on the weekdays in the evenings from 5 onwards till 9:30, and on Sunday today it started in the morning at 9. And that's how we came to the finale, where we had quite a number of people walking in and out of the YMCA. And the credit for this must go to Mr. Melvin Lewis, who is sitting there quietly. He started this tournament 4 years back, and that time he was the Associate General Secretary and Secretary of the Proctor YMCA Swimming Pool. And now I must also inform you that he has become the General Secretary of the Bombay YMCA. So he is the CEO of the Bombay YMCA, and we need to thank him that he has started this tournament. And this is quite popular in the vicinity. We have so many people, even the small children, come for this tournament to see and watch. And definitely today we must thank the 2 star players for giving us a good watching experience. You had us at the end of the chair, wondering who will win which game, and finally then we knew the winner. Thank you. And I welcome all the other players who played, the women who played in the afternoon. We have 2 of them who played the finals. We need to clap even for them. And they also had a good match, which was quite exciting. On this note of welcome, I'd like to request my chairman, Mr. A.M. David, to felicitate the guests we have here and also for his remarks.
I love to felicitate each one of you, but fortunately we have, and it's a wonderful game to be encouraged by all of us, because it's a very compact game. It's a spaced-out city like Mumbai need additional encouragement for Carroms, because I find the English media hardly talking about this, but the vernacular Marathi media covers it quite well. We wish more sponsors would come in and take it to the next level, so that all the budding encouraged players have an additional avenue to fulfill their dreams and ambitions and play hard for the nation. I believe this year India has won the Carrom World Championship, and the champion is here. I wish Mr. Prashant and Prashant Bori. Okay, it's a crowning moment for our nation that the current Carrom champion is an Indian, and that too from Mumbai.
I'd like to request Mr. David to welcome and felicitate Mr. Hoshidar Lalkaka for taking time off. He was actually very busy, but I am very happy he sat through 2 hours watching the game. So the game was very exciting. Normally we give flowers, but then we thought that we'll give a small memento from the YMCA, which you'll remember the YMCA for. I'd like to also request Mr. David to felicitate Alex and Sam, Thomas Cook, for helping sponsor this program. We had Osama here, but he's gone for his prayer, being a devout Muslim. When he comes back, we'll felicitate him because he also helped sponsor. The sponsorship is raised with local people, and that's the best part of this tournament. We have 2 other people who are missing, and they also helped sponsor the tournament. They will join us soon. I'd also like to felicitate our MDCA officials, and we have Mr. Yatin Thakur, the Honorary General Secretary. We'd like to felicitate him with a small memento. In fact, the tournament does not start without their presence. So they punctually arrive 15 minutes before the tournament, and they started on dot. We also have our chief referee, Mr. J.B. Sangam. We need to felicitate him for all request our chief guest to speak a few words for our players and all the guests that are here.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so it feels odd to be a chief guest. I thank you, sir. And one correction, he said I had a very busy day. I've been absolutely doing nothing, and this is frankly the best way that I could have spent a Sunday evening. And frankly, I haven't been a very big observer of the game. I used to play it when I was obviously younger, but what I saw today kind of left me a little amazed. How do I put it? The finesse with which the game is played today, the way the game can change, as we saw, the way you came back in the second round. I think it kind of is an eye-opener for me. After today, I'm quite sure to practice the game much more at an individual level. I was just reading up a little on Carrom also, and I came across some information which says that India is one of the top countries that play Carrom. And a lot of other countries that play Carrom are mainly European countries. So, sorry? 27, but more so, I would say advanced countries like Switzerland, Germany, they all play Carrom, and when India is above all of them in Carrom today, it's something to be proud of. So I agree with you, sir. We don't talk much about it in the media, but I think India is right up there in a sport like Carrom, and with geniuses like this, I think the future is also quite secured as far as Carrom is concerned for India. Anyway, once again, I congratulate you, Pankaj. I think it was a great game. Well done to you too, sir. I don't know whether this is a good podium to say it, but I work for Standard Chartered Securities. Our job is we channelize investments of people into stock markets and other financial markets. And I think I see a lot of young people here, a lot of young faces at the table, and I would like to part with just one note. I think it's important that for the next 5-10 years, I think India is a really great investment avenue. I know I'm digressing from sport, but I think this is important for the young people today. The next 10-15 years look very promising, and I would urge everybody in their small way to start making some investments into the stock market through the official channels that are available, and I think it could be a very wealthy proposition. Anyway, having said that, I thank you, Mr. David, Mr. Louise, Alex, for giving me this opportunity. To be very honest, I have enjoyed it far more than I thought I would, and I had a great time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Hoshadar, and I'd like to request Mr. Melvin Lewis also to say a few words.
This is not the time for speeches, but I do want to say that it was a fabulous final. We were biting our nails and wondering who's going to win. People's turn. So we were very happy to witness such a beautiful final. The YMCA has always supported Carrom. This is the 4th year in succession that we've run it in this slot, but I know Sangam will tell me we ran it before for how many years? Many years? Yeah, 35 years. So we had run it for 35 years, and then we took a break, and now we are back again. And I must say the Carrom Association has done a fabulous job. One of my good old friends sitting there is Ramesh Chitti, who used to be here when we were running the tournament earlier, and he's a international coach, and we're very happy that he's here. Grateful thanks to Hoshadar for being here, spending this valuable Sunday afternoon, and for sharing your thoughts. I must say that Carrom is a royal game. they say chess is a royal game. I don't know whether they say that because there is the king and the queen, but I know in Carrom there is at least a queen. So it is a royal game in that sense, and I think it really helps one in concentration and in focus. We're happy to encourage the game. Must thank Alan and his team, as well as the officials of the MDCA, Yatin, and of course we don't have Arun Kedar is not here, but his wife is here. So we really are thankful to them for the great work that they're doing, and we are happy to be part of it. Thank you, Anand.
Thank you, Mr. Melvin Lewis. I'd like to request Alex if you would like to say a few words.
Thank you so much, sir. I mean, the humble, I'm accepting on for a moment, like when I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for this wonderful podium which you have given, sir. Thank you, Mr. David. Thank you, Melvin, sir. Thank you, Hoshi, for taking time to come. I only remember that my mom used to play carrom with me when I was small. And she used to write in a piece of chalk in my bedroom, "Don't fight with your sister, play carrom." So you know what I mean? I think it's a nice game to get past all our differences and opinions of thoughts. It's a nice way when you look around, these are the people, the same people with the same flesh and blood. I think it's one way that we come together as one family. And this is a nice way to also give back to the community. And thank you all, especially wish both of you, Pankaj and Tushar, giving us a very good evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Thomas Cook, for helping us with this tournament. We have Osama who has just come. Osama, we'd like you to receive this small token from our chairman for your wonderful support for this. Would you like to say something?
First of all, I just started playing carrom 3 years back. But today in my life, first time I saw someone cry. Yes. In this last game, in the second game, last set, when the other guy finished the game, I saw someone cry. That was, the best moment of my carrom life, my small carrom life. And thank you for the support.
Thank you so much. I'd like to request Mr. Yatin Thakur to some few words.
सर्वप्रथम सर्व मान्यवरांचे इकडे आभार व्यक्त करतो. तसेच पंकज पवार म्हणजे तिथे हॅट्रिक झाले इकडे सर्वांनी काळा आता कंटिन्युअस फॉर्ममध्ये आपली काजल गोहाणे प्रत्येक वेळेस मारते आणि मी सगळ्यांचे जे कार्यक्रम इकडे आले खेळायला सगळ्यांचे आभार मानतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Yatin sir. And on this note, I won't keep the players waiting. We'll have the prize distribution. After the prize distribution, we have some snacks for you, so please don't go. Please have the snacks and go. And we also wish you a happy Holi. I'd like to request our chief guest, Mr. Hoshidar, to come forward and give away the prizes along with Mr. A.M. David, Alex, and Mr. Melvin Lewis, and Mr. Yatin Thakur also. The certificates have attached vouchers. You can redeem it only at the YMCA office, so please do not go without redeeming it. Otherwise, it's only a piece of paper.
Good evening, everybody. Announcing women singles quarter finalist Jyoti Kattare, Urmila Shendge, काजल कुमारी, प्रीति खेडेकर, सेमीफाइनलिस्ट अनुपमा केदार, बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, शिल्पा पल्लेकर, LIC ऑफ इंडिया, रनर अप मैत्रेयी गोपटे ऑफ जैन इरिगेशन सिस्टम प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, winner Ayasha Mohammed from Jain Irrigation System Limited. मैत्रेयी गोपटे, ज्योति काटरे, वाटर पाइप, मैत्रेयी ज्योति काटरे, वाटर पाइप, men single, quarter finalist Mohammad Sajid Khan, Jain Irrigation System Private Limited, Yogesh Dongde, Jain ISL, Satyanarayan Duntur, Bombay Andhra Mahasabha, Rahul Solanki, Air India, semi-finalist Vikas Dharia, Mumbai Corporation of Greater Mumbai, Amol Savardekar, Maharashtra Labour Welfare Board, Reliance Road, runner-up Riaz Akbar Ali of Air India, and the winner Pankaj Pawar, Jain Irrigation.
The importance of this bag is it has the YMCA logo on it. Okay, so wherever you go, you'll be taking the message of the YMCA. All the prize winners, please come. We have Advocate Zubin here. I just gave away the bags that he donated as sponsorship for the tournament. Advocate Zubin Saukar. So the bags are thanks to Advocate Zubin. I'd like to request our General Secretary to honor him with a small memento. officials vote. Thank you so much. Please remain seated. We have small snacks for you, which will be